Well, pressure on markets visible. We saw 400 odd points shaved off the Nifty 50. We were testing 22,100 in the day today, and this is despite support being lent by HDFC Bank. Let's pull up the heat map. While you'll see that the breadth of the market is extremely difficult at this hour, but you'll see HDFC Bank standing out 1.9% higher, and the contributors will likely suggest that HDFC Bank somewhat has insulated that fall. 53 positive points, and we would have been closer to 500 negative points on the index and well below the 22,100 mark had HDFC Bank not done what it did. But let's look at the week gone by as well. Let's assess how that has gone by. 2.25% lower on the Nifty 50 index. Bulk of the pain though was at the broader end of the spectrum, and let's look at it week-wise itself. The Nifty mid-cap index down 3%, nearly 4% for the week gone by, 2.4% down for the day, 2.5% lower on the Nifty small cap, and 4.6% for the week gone by. And mind you, it's not that last week was any better in a big fashion. So we are going lower off a base where we've already seen a deep correction, and that's where all of this pressure is beginning to be felt in markets. Last off, I want to quickly look at sectors, because as part of that heat map on the Nifty 50, you would have seen IT and auto really dominating in terms of the biggest losers, and Nifty IT down 4.2%, Nifty auto down 4%. So some real pain being felt on both of those sectors. Who are the relative outperformers? Well, a Nifty Bank, despite a Nifty PSU Bank down 3, the Nifty Bank was down just 0.8, if I can call it that. It was an outperformer in a market like this. The private banks leading the play there. But you look at realty and metal, also relatively okay in comparison to how the broader markets have done, as well as how the Nifty 50 did. So those are some pockets where the pain was not as bad. The Nifty Pharma 1.9% lower as well. So some pressure there. Last off, I want to pull out the breadth of the market, the advanced decline, and that's where also you will see what pressure is getting really built up. It's almost 6:1 in favor of the declines, even though it improved a wee bit towards the end, but 6:1 at close is surely not looking pretty. Last off, the BSE 500 top gainers, top losers. Those are some names which have done well on a difficult day, as well as those which have done extremely badly. Just look at those bottom 8 names, 7 to 11% shaved off.